Dear Earth, it is the 5th of March 2026 and I am in the eye of the storm, and it's so peaceful. After weeks and months of turmoil and stress and sleepless nights and absolute havoc to my health, I finally have a moment to breathe, but I know the storm is not over. And even though it's quiet and calm, there is an eeriness to this because it is not resolved yet, and the journey is continuing, and at some point I will be walking through the wrath of the storm. And I want to share with you how I have kept an anchor through this tumultuous period in my life, because if this helps you, if this supports you and the storms that are raging in your life, then I am so happy to be vulnerable and to share this with you. For many years, I didn't believe in anything spiritual. I lived in this world. I lived on the hamster wheel in the corporate world, going up the ladder, getting paid very good money. And I had no connection to spirit. And for a long time that worked. For a long time I was happy and I was fine. But when the storms hit me, I had no anchor. And so they would completely knock me off my feet, and I would feel powerless, and I would feel stuck and lost and did not know how to respond outside of my own earthly experience or the wisdom and well-intentioned advice of my friends and peers, which was not always the right thing for me to do. And this time around, now I'm in a storm, but even though the storm is absolutely wild and it is a threat to my livelihood, it is a direct threat to me, I have this anchor now. And this anchor is my heart connection to the beloved. The beloved is the one who has created me and created everything. And this connection is not shame, it's not fear, it's not obedience. It comes from love. And I think that's a connection that we all crave, is to feel the love from our beloved and to feel a heart-to-heart connection with the one who created us. Even though this storm has been absolutely wild and it's still going, I have an anchor to the beloved. And what that anchor looks like is tuning into the whispers that the beloved shares with me. And these whispers come through thoughts during the day, instinct, sometimes even it's things that a few people say the same thing, the same message. And because I'm so aware of how the magic of spirit works in this world, I am very attuned to these things, and I have been using them to guide me in these steps and guide me with who to talk to, what to do next, what to add in my information that I've been gathering, how to respond to things, what I need to look out for. I feel someone guiding me through the noise, and it has completely changed the game, because what in the past used to topple me and knock me off my feet and even in some ways change my personality and shut me down, this time around this has made me fiercer and bolder and brighter and stronger in who I am, and my fierce sense of justice is coming to light, and my earnest belief that we have to do this right and we have to correct what has happened, and to honor the pain and suffering that this has caused me, not to deflect it, to honor it, and to use the pain and suffering as my greatest alchemy for spiritual growth. It took me a long time to come back to spirit and reconnect, because I used to believe that if the Creator was kind, why do we have suffering? Why do we see so much harm being done in the world? And I got to a conclusion where I realized that everyone has free will. Everyone has free will. I have free will. My free will dictates the choices that I make. So beautiful, dear Earth, I know it is hard to have a connection to spirit when we see what is happening in the world at the macro scale and we see what's happening at the micro scale, but know that everyone has free will, and what is happening is the choices of humans. It is not the choice of the divine. Then the question becomes, well, why do we have free will? And I know in my heart of hearts that this is a game of life, and it is a blessing to have free will because we get to choose and we get to navigate this world and we get to be daring and adventurous. And each time we make a choice from our higher self, we explode spiritual love and kindness in all the worlds of God, which is so beautiful. And that's not just Earth, that's not just the Milky Way, that's not just this universe. There are many, many universes, infinite universes. There are infinite spiritual worlds, which is so powerful, and we're connected to all of them. It's one big grid. It's amazing. But then you get to the point of, well, should we have ever been given free will if humans could use it to cause so much harm? And to be honest with you, my beautiful friend, I don't know the answer to that. I don't know, and I just trust that at some point in this spiritual journey, I will be given the knowledge and the wisdom to understand why. But I'm trusting. And the reason why I trust and I connect to the beloved so deeply now with my heart is because these tests are so much easier to get through because I have more strength and I'm being guided. I'm being guided constantly. It's like the battle of the angels and the demons, the good and bad. It's a spiritual battle that is happening right now. And I am so deeply guided every single step of the way. And all I'm doing is opening my heart to the beloved, trusting the beloved, asking for guidance. And this doesn't have to be a formal prayer. It can be your own words. But I do find the words of Baha'u'llah so powerful. They soothe me. They soothe me when I'm at that moment of complete despair, when I am deeply begging for help and I am saying, please help me, my faith is being tested. There's a beautiful prayer from Baha'u'llah that says, armed with the power of thy name, nothing can ever hurt me. And with thy love in my heart, all the world's afflictions can in no wise alarm me. With thy love in my heart. And this doesn't mean that tests don't harm us. It doesn't mean that what we experience in this world doesn't physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally impact us. It does. But when we have the anchor to the beloved and our heart is open, oh my gosh, my friend, you will take the rubble and fly. You will build wings, golden wings, and fly through these tribulations and actually become a more powerful version of yourself. And you become that through the rubble, through the muck, through the collapse, the tower of your life collapsing down. It actually is an energy that is transmuted to help you build your golden wings. That's one of the phenomena of this world, is that we can grow spiritually, but when we're tested and we use that as an alchemy to grow, we accelerate at the speed of light. It's amazing. So dear beautiful earth, I am in the eye of the storm, having a brief moment of relief, just a brief moment, and still I can see in the distance the storm that is coming will return to me, and I have to go through that to pass through. And I don't know how things are going to resolve. I don't know the answer, but I am in deep faith and I talk constantly to the beloved and I ask for help, I ask for guidance, I tune into the messages, and then I take action. And there are times that I cry and I weep and I am so hurt and in despair. But in those times, I cling even tighter to my relationship with the beloved. I hold on to that cord even tighter because I don't want to go through this alone. I don't want to have to work it out myself. I want someone to guide me. So my beautiful, beautiful earth, you are not alone in the tests that you face. You are not alone. And there is a magic when you tune into spirit and you ask for help, you will be guided. Tune into the messages and the whispers that are coming through, the signs and the signals coming to you. Tune in and take action. Take action on the whispers that are coming through. And I promise you, my friend, when you approach your tests with this anchor in your life, it changes the game. And you will spiritually accelerate. You will accelerate. And as you accelerate, you will expand and release an exponential force of spiritual power through all the worlds of creation. And that is love, my friend. That is love. And everything is impacted by that, whether we're conscious of it or not. You are so powerful, my friend. You do not have to go through life on your own. You do not have to figure it out on your own. You are not alone, my friend. Tune in. All you have to do is open your heart and ask, talk, connect, say hello to the beloved. You are not alone, my friend. Thank you for being in this space with me. I'm sending you all my love. Thank you.